He's Yaroslov. Most of you might know him as MrV from MetaAds. He's just joining. Good friend of mine. Hey, MrV, how are you?
Excellent. And you, how are you, Noda? How are you doing? Must be really tired.
Yeah,
All
it's
these
like
days already.
today is 5 hours each day. It's like crazy, but keeping energized, getting energy from this amazing community. And we have so many people now gonna listen to you. Floor is yours. You can introduce yourself, share your screen, and start your presentation.
Yeah, that sounds really great. Actually, do I need to share my screen? I didn't know that actually. So sorry, I don't have like a presentation to share.
You don't have a presentation, you can just talk.
Yeah, nice. So hello everyone. I'm really glad to see you all gathered here. So today I will talk about MetaAds. MetaAds is your main assistant in metaverse marketing. So I will try my best, and I will try to be real short, not to bother you, because I know for some of you it's already late at night. So MetaAds is a metaverse target marketing platform. We actually help brands and advertisers to adopt their marketing strategy for metaverses. So how to raise your business and brand awareness in such metaverse like Decentraland? First, you need to appeal to a specific audience, which is metaverse audience that is subset to the Decentraland market. MetaAds has developed a range of useful target marketing tools, among which are communication tools. MetaAds helps you to get a digital screen where you can display any ad content, pictures, videos, or even live stream events. From our dashboard, you can easily manage the content and automate its schedule anywhere and anytime you wish. Also, through these digital screens, which act as a communication channel with your audience, you can deliver your brand message or achieve a specific marketing goal through personalized communications. Now for the data collection and audience segmentation tools to create personalized communication. MetaAds software reads specific user metrics to read in real time user skins, Ethereum wallets information, balance, and transactions. These will help you to target your audience and your ads. Soon, we are planning on adding a customer journey mapping to help you understand better what your audience expectations are and the needs of the metaverse. The next thing you will want when buying your perfect marketing strategy in Decentraland are tools for marketing assessment. With MetaAds software, you can analyze your ad campaigns in real time. Sorry, just a second. Yes. In real time and estimate the specific content engagement. Should you wish to share your marketing performance with your current or future partners, you can compile a static report on ad campaigns and send it via email or any other communication means. Where to get a digital screen? MetaAds has perfect solution for this specific case. You can rent or even sell an ad space. We know that metaverse transactions are notorious for lack of security, so we perfected the transaction process with the escrow smart contracts, where all parties are fully responsible for their parts of the deals, and funds are included into your escrow contract. So if you want to know more about MetaAds, you should visit our website. It is metaads.team, or you can simply write me in Discord or in Telegram. It's the same like here, it's hello MrV, so I will be glad to hear from you. So thank you very much. And Noda, I really didn't know that I was supposed to prepare like a special presentation, because I thought it was like during the panel we will talk about the product. So I'm really sorry for that, actually.
No. Yeah. Don't worry. Just friendly kind of sharing projects. Basically, presentation was not mandatory. It's also kind of first time we are asking vendors to come in Zoom, and it's Zoom way too professional. Rather, we used to in Decentraland how we communicate. but we didn't have any opportunity to have the presentations without the Zoom and like avatar speaking. But we're gonna have this opportunity soon from Decentraland, I hope. And I will be like going on with the first question, because since me and you both are in the advertising business and trying to bring advertisers for landowners, some people like our meeting like are very skeptic about especially like metaverses, traffic inside, and they don't believe that advertisers will be interested in the metaverses and etc. So what you can say to those kind of skeptic, not optimistic opinions, what's your intake about that? Because I'm sure you have experience talking with advertisers, and it would be great to hear your intake on that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who are they are really actually upsetting about the advertisement in the metaverses, because all of them are supposed to see the advertisers. Yeah, like you remember this series from Futurama, cartoon by Matt Groening, where in the future they are just entering the internet, and it is completely Web 3.0 internet, and the advertisers keeps coming and approaching you whenever you go. So for those people, I would like to say that all the community, I mean you, me, and other guys who are doing a lot about managing and creating advertisements in metaverses, we want to create like a specific advertisement content which won't be looking like the one you see in Futurama cartoon. So it's very important for us to create a suitable ad content which won't be pushing you everywhere you go. This is like the first idea for those people who don't like advertisements, especially in metaverses. And the second place is the people who just simply says that the MAU of Decentraland is too low. Why you are doing this? There is no reasons to do it. I think that we are like early starters, early birds, and it will take, I think, like from 1 year to maybe 2 years, and then we will see how the metaverses will scale a lot and how MAU metaverses will grow significantly. So with this idea, I want to invite more people to participate in Metaverse Live, and if everybody who comes to Metaverse right now, they will be like pioneers, and I think that they will have like they will create more content, more valuable products for the metaverse. So I think it's very important right now. And in future, it is also a huge opportunity to earn more and more money. If you come if you start right now, right here, you still have like an opportunity to earn a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, that's amazing. And also, like, I was talking to many people about this kind of advertising thing, and I got with one of amazing, like, he's one of my mentors from Canada. He's over 60 years old, have worked in Apple, in many big corporations. And I was telling him that we are like couple big pioneers trying to bring and develop advertising marketplace in the metaverses, in blockchain metaverses, I mean, right? And he was telling me, guys, you are doing like good job. You should like hold your hands and be very, very, very strong, because there will be time when big corporations will try to bite you or buy you out and monopolize the whole thing. And what we like about the decentralization and Web3 shouldn't go away. So just wanted to hear also your feedback that, yeah, what we are trying now is that we are piecing small kind of bricks together to create the amazing advertising marketplace and market overall in the Web3, right? So that some Zuckerberg guy shouldn't come and monopolize everything. So what do you think about it? Like, should we, like in the future, will we have enough power to fight against the big corporations as a small community of Web3?
Oh, yes, actually, I hope so, because the main idea of decentralization is to be decentralized. Yes, So if the big companies will come, they will simply destroy this idea. And another point, which I think is very valuable, because the real Web 3.0 metaverses, they are really open. So everybody who wants to start like your own startup, you won't face any legal issues or issues to enter this market. You can start and develop whatever you want right now, just straight away from where you are now. So this is a huge opportunity. For example, if we are talking about Google, as an example, yes, and you find a great feature which will bring Google to the next step of their, how can I say it, to the next step in a new idea which will bring a lot of monetization to Google, yes. And you can't simply come to Google and say, I will develop this and I want to earn something from this, what am I talking? You will face some lawyers, you will face like a long way to do it. And maybe Google will say, okay, that's a nice idea, we will do it by ourselves, yes. So in metaverses, you can do it by yourself, and your product could bring you money. So this is like a main idea which helps metaverses to be like an open source market. So this is a very valuable, and this helps to sustain metaverses like decentralized, to be decentralized. This is a very important issue.
Yep.
From my side, actually.
Thanks for amazing answers, Mr. V, and I'm so happy that we are doing this amazing business, even though like some people have very bad feelings and ideas about advertising. Advertising is where money goes around and which keeps things going sustainably, right? So basically, what we are trying here, and Mr. V also gonna say his ideas, is that kind of bringing in and shaping the market, advertising market, in the way how we would like to see, right? Not like we see Facebook or Google and etc. So yeah, just say a couple of words about it, Mr. V too. So because we have many people who are against advertising, because we know from the childhood advertising is bad, it's just in our eyes and etc. So what would be your kind of feedback on that?
Feedback about the advertising. Well, first of all, I think that advertising should be creative, especially in metaverses. In metaverses where it's you receive like immersive and interactive 3D, you can be creative. You can create lots of new ideas which can bring advertisement to a new level. Forget about everything what was like in Web 2.0. You can be creative. You can create something very special. You can include all the mechanics which are working. You can take some mechanics from digital out of home market. You can take some mechanics from marketing campaigns of real life, and you can combine them in metaverses. So this brings the marketing campaigns to a new level, with all this interaction between users, with those awesome events when the users are getting more and more familiar with your product and with your services. And this makes like special feelings when you can communicate, when you can interact with the product or with the service just inside of this world. This sounds like an awesome advertising. So it's like another level of advertising, I mean. And advertising receives only the best features of what have been done in Web 2, So if we are talking about the Web3 and about the metaverses, the advertising is really ideal for this location, yes, for this metaverse, because it is immersive, it is interactable, it is smart, and it is digitally enhanced environment, which could be created not only with the help of people, but also with the help of artificial intelligence and so on and so on. So this is amazing. What can I say about it?
Thanks a lot for amazing talk and the discussion. We actually almost took our full 15 minutes. It's amazing, but I will ask from auditory if there will be some other some questions. Just wait for a couple seconds.
Yeah, okay.
Just let me read out. Okay, so yeah, just want to say to people who are listening, if you have some questions, don't hesitate, just write in the chat. I will read them out. Okay, we got feedbacks. Great presentation. Nice one. Yeah, and you can always also network after the speech. I hope Mr.
Yeah. By the way, I can provide you with my Discord, with my Telegram, and also I can provide you with a website which will help you to get more information about MetaAds. And of course, you can simply write to me. I will provide you with my feedback, or I can answer your questions. It's not a problem,
Yep. Great. Okay, question is coming. Just a sec.
Oh, yes.
Question is coming. Okay, I'm waiting to read the question. Question is coming from Carl. I hope he will. He just wrote down and probably it's a big question, so get ready. Okay,
Carl brings really hard questions, actually. Yes.
Okay, cannot come from cloud. Okay, so it's a question. Some sites are bespoke GLB, like the Samsung site. GLBs cannot come from cloud. Have either of you experimented with using a dummy scene to hold GLBs and then load them into a target site? So yeah, it's just coming questions to both of us. You can start. So basically, main idea of the question is that if we have used dummy GLBs, into this scene. So basically, because we have experienced so many things with GLBs. You can start, Mr. V. I will read the question one more time for you if you would like. So
no, I understand it. Actually, I've seen kind of this stuff with GLBs, and it's really upsetting me. Actually, I've seen people are hacking net shares actually, and it was real crazy stuff. You see, so the idea is that there are a lot of billboards standing in a row, one behind each other. You know this? Yeah, this is people do. So they are standing one behind each other, and there are 5 people standing in one spot, and so they see all the billboards, and the billboards keep on collecting statistics data from these people. And I think it's like cheating in each games. Everybody hates cheaters, especially in computer games. I think in Metaverse the story is the same. So if we are talking about the security of billboards and about the people who try to hack these billboards to receive an extra revenue, I think that it's not a very good idea. For example, in my product, we have got a heart beating system, which shows how each of the billboards is working right now. And if we see that the heartbeat which goes back to our system, shows that there is a huge implement of, for example, of users. We just track it, and we can come to this location, and we can serve this this problem. We can fix it really fast. But if it comes from advertiser, from landowner who is doing this stuff, we can simply delete his billboard, and it won't be working actually. And how are you doing it in your project actually?
It's Yeah, I've heard so many cases. Like one more case, one of my friends was telling me like he was kind of running around on the HR's billboards to increase the views and get compensation higher. So so basically like, but yeah, I know in our case, thing is that we use a smart objects, and basically advertisements are loading automatically from the server, and also we charge the advertisers on daily basis. So if landowners want to hack the system, run around them, there is no point anyway. Advertiser is gonna pay fixed price per billboard per day, and later on we will think about other options. But want to say that Decentraland right now gives out couple opportunities. There are many restraints at this moment and many bugs in the system, which is gonna correct and will be more advanced. And I'm sure both MrV and me gonna provide more interesting advertising experiences in the Decentraland rather than only like GLBs and screens. And yeah, like we are constantly moving forward and innovating, right? Just starting out, MrV, and then we're gonna move forward. Yeah. So
Yeah,
let's.
actually, I would like to add something. You know that what you said right now about the Decentraland, that it will improve. Actually, during the November 16, Decentraland will have an armor which will help to support, educate, and fix the bugs which users will find out. So it's all of the vendors actually can participate in this summer session, and I think it is very important, very necessary from our part to come and to help Decentraland to fix all these bugs and showcase them all the bugs which we have found during our work and during our development from our side. So
Sure.
this can make Decentraland much better. And as a part of the community, I think that we should participate in this arm as well. I think it is very important. Thank you, Nada.
Sure.
I won't spend your time anymore.
Thanks, MrV. And we had an amazing talk.